like to introduce our president, Toastmaster Savita Epps, with her speech, "The Love Doctor is in the House." Let me get this out of your way because you didn't want this up here.
Over there. Yes, fine. Just anyway.
Today it is my pleasure to introduce the world-renowned, the much-celebrated, often imitated, a legend in her own time, Dr. Savita Epps.
Thank you for having me, Nita. Oh, so good. It's been too long.
Tell me, sit down.
All right, thank you. Woo.
What you got in there? I'm scared.
Okay, it's happy hour somewhere.
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Like I said, it's been way too long. Now, tell me what you're doing lately. It's you want to be a relationship expert.
Well, I actually am a relationship expert because I was such a relationship failure. I was married 9 times by the age of 25, and I could not understand what was going wrong. I married for all the wrong reasons. I was a sucker for love. I married this magician. He was amazing at tricks. Unfortunately, there was no magic in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Then I married a clown because I thought he was so funny, but he was just a big joke. So eventually I had to really think about what I was doing. And I said, number 10 marriage has got to be the special one, the one that lasts forever. So I went back and I thought about all the different experiences I had with each relationship, and I honed in and I found a system that kind of worked for me. Elements of love.
Brilliant. Now, tell me a little bit more about it.
Okay.
Well, tell me about the program.
Okay.
I don't know much about it.
I invented a system called the Clapper system. Basically, it's C for celebrate, L for listening, A for appreciation, P for patience, and R for respect. You need each one of these in a relationship to have a long, meaningful relationship.
Preach.
Preach on, preacher.
All right.
Woo!
Tell me a little more. What does the C stand for?
Well, C is celebrate. You've got to celebrate your love. Do you guys love love?
Yes.
Give it up for love. Give it up. You love love. Even if it's your parent, your siblings, your spouse, whoever it is. You want to have your dogs, of course, animals. You can't forget the puppy dogs. So you have to celebrate your love. You've got to bring it back to the beginning. Where you were, what made you fall in love. Don't forget that stuff. Remember to take time to go out on a date. Me and my husband, number 10, we're going 15 years strong now in October. We go out and we look at these people and they're staring down at their phones. They're not even talking to each other. There's no...
Put the phones down.
Put the phone down. You're paying all this money for dinner. You know, you gotta enjoy it. Look at each other. Give each other the googly eyes. Make it happen again. Bring that thing back.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay.
So that celebrates.
Tell me what the P stands for, because I don't.
P is for patience, and Lord knows you need a lot of patience. A lot of patience in a relationship. I realized I need to work on my patience. For example, I had the husband number 5.
Cinco no bueno.
Cinco de no. I would tell him, I get all this stuff ready. He'd have his boss coming over. I'd be preparing a meal. I'd get everything ready the night before because I knew I had to get home and get it going. And specifically cheese. For some reason, he was a cheese monster. And I'd say, please, I need the cheese for my recipe. I'd come home, I'd be in the middle of it, and I realized I don't have the cheese. And it's too late to run out, and he's ruined my whole thing. So
Because he ate it all?
He ate it.
But you told him not, and he's lactose intolerant.
And
oh my God.
No good. So I just approach him and I say, listen, babe, I asked you to just leave the cheese alone.
One thing you asked, gee, who's going to have crooked teeth?
Too much cheese, not working on it.
Right.
So you know what he says to me?
Tell me.
He looks at me and he goes, damn it, woman, I'm a man and I'll eat all the cheese in this house if I want to.
Oh, no.
No, that's not going.
No.
And that's where I realized, maybe I need to work on my patience, but he was really working it, so I had to say goodbye to that one.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Just
Patience is a big one.
It's a
It comes
big
both
one.
ways, both ways.
Heavens to Betsy. Well, now, a little bird told me that you have a book being published.
I do. It actually came out this month. I'm so excited. It's called Clap Clap Next Baby. And what it is a bunch of stories about my relationships, anecdotes of my, other friends who went through things, little poems, little things to keep you working on the clapper system. So if you're not celebrating, if you're not listening anymore, if you're not appreciating, you have no more patience, and you have no more respect, you have become the clapper. And that's when you have to go, clap, clap, next baby, and you go on to the next one. And you can find out all this information in this book. It
Right?
doesn't work.
Girl, you've been busy.
Girl, you know, I've been writing, having baby. I just had a baby 3 months ago.
Get out.
Oh, yes, she's been working me.
Man, I bet.
Oh, man, it's so good. You were just a trip.
I
Yes.
missed you. What else? I heard you might have a surprise.
Yes. Everybody in the audience today will be getting a copy of my book, Clap Clap Next Baby, so you can all have wonderful, meaningful relationships in your life. How excited are you? Anyway, I'm even going to throw in a $10 Starbucks gift card so you can enjoy a cup of joe while you're reading my book. Hey, is that not good? Hey, hey, girl, hey. Everybody gets a book. Everybody gets a book. It's like real number. Woo!
Well, I know you're exhausted,
Oh, so
but
excited.
thanks for making time for us today.
Thank you so much. It has been so much fun. I hope you all learned a little bit about improving your relationships,
Yes.
just things to work on. I mean, it always seems so simple. I mean, celebrating, listening, appreciating patience and respect, they're simple words, but there's so much work that goes into it. But anything that's worth anything is worth working for. Is that not right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Until next time you make it back to Coffee Talk,
Oh, thank
y'all
you.
make it a great day.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that was exhausting.